Sir, thus my proposal goes. To fight, and at the same time to compose a ballade of strict classical design. Then to kill you on the final line.
No.
No! A ballade of a fencing bout between de Bergerac and a foppish lass.
When you finish your doggerel recital.
Oh, that was no doggerel. That was the type. Wait, let me choose my rhymes.
Ape.
Oh, there's one.
Eel.
Thank you. Let me see. Ape, nape, cape, grape, eel, steel, nail, heel, peel, steel. I'm ready. I bare my head from crown to nape, and slowly, leisurely reveal the fighting trim beneath my cape. Then, finally, I strip my steel. A thoroughbred from head to heel, disdainful of the rein or bit. Tonight, I draw lyric wheel, but when the poem ends, I hit. Come and be burst, you purple grape. Spurt out the juice beneath your peel. Gibber and show, you ripened ape, the fat your folderols conceal. Let's ring your bells. A pretty peel. Is that a fly? I'll see to it. Soon you'll feel your blood congeal. For when the poem ends, I hit. Prince, drop your weapon. Humbly kneel. Seek grace from God in requisite repentance. Now, I stamp the seal. The poem ends, and I hit. Oh.
Quite mad. Come on, let's talk.
Oh, wait till the mob dies down.
You want dinner?
Me, strangely, I find I've quite an appetite.
Listen, ask anyone of sense what they think of these carryings on.
Oh, delicious. Oh.
Have some sense. Your enemies are multiplying. This life of yours, where will it lead you to? What system is it based on?
I'm going to take the simplest approach to life of all. Simplest and best. Best is the word. I've decided to excel in everything.
I let that pass. Now, please, tell me, the thing I really want to know is your reason, your true mind for this show of hate for Montfleury.
That paunch. That maw, too fat to scratch his navel with his paw. Believes he's a sweet danger to the ladies. One night, one victim that he chose, a slug slithering over a white rose. One lady I was in love with. No, God knows, I am in love with.
But you never said one word. How could he know? How could anyone know?
Absurd, isn't it? This nose precedes me a quarter of an hour in front to say, beware, don't love Cyrano to even the ugliest. And now, Cyrano has to love the best, the brightest, the bravest, the
There's
wittiest.
no ban on uttering her name. Roxanne.
But not the shame of the dusty air besmirching.
Absurd. Hey, this is the finest news I've ever heard. You love her? Fine, go and tell her so. Tonight, you are covered in a golden glow of glory in her eyes.
This gross protuberance. Look at it. Tell me what exuberance of hope can swell the rest of me. I'm under no illusion. Oh, sometimes bemused by the wonder of a blue evening, I follow with my eye under that silver glory in the sky some woman on the arm of a cavalier, and dream that I too could be strolling there with such a girl on my arm under the moon. My heart lifts. I forget my curse. But soon, suddenly I perceive what kills it all. My profile shadowed on the garden wall.
My friend.
My friend, why should Providence allot such ugliness, such loneliness?
But your wit, your courage, they can earn love too. Surely it was proven just now. Look, I saw her face. Roxanne's tonight during your duel, it was ghastly white. That wit, that skill got the girl. You're halfway there. Now dare to speak.
So she can laugh at this. Why, man, there's nothing more I fear in this world. Heavens, her shepherd.
I have a message. My lady asks if her brave friend, as she puts it, would be good enough to meet with her in private, as she would.
She wants to see me.
She has something to say to you, so she says to me. She's going to early mass tomorrow. She wants to know where she can see you afterwards.
Where? At the shop of Madame Ragueneau, the pastry cook.
Where?
In the Rue Saint-Honoré.
7 o'clock. She'll be there.
I'll be there.
I'll be there.
Me? She wants to see me.
So it's goodbye to misery?
Whatever she wants, it means I at least exist for her. Oh, my arteries stuck with thunder, lightning's dragging through my veins. I need an army meet for my defiance. So take away your dwarves and bring on your giants.
Thank God you're here. Pick up this note. 100 men because of a song I wrote? I daren't go home, you hear? 100 men coming to get me, armed. The lot of them. Let me stay here, please.
100 men. Tonight, you lay your head on your own pillow. I'll turn down your bed myself, I swear it. Now, get off your knees and take that lantern. And you, the witnesses of what I intend to do, come too, but please, keep a safe distance.
You mean you're gonna fight 100 men?
Certainly. Tonight, less than 100 would be far too few.
But 100 men against one poor poet. Why?
Let's march. Paris, swimming through nocturnal mist, rooftops draped in ash, shyly kissed by an uncertain moon. Proscenium, all dressed and ready for the scene to come. To the Portinel! To the Portinel! Ha ha! What time is it?
6 o'clock.
Oh, another hour.
Such skill, such power. I saw it all. The poem ended on a hit. Such a synthesis of steel and style. Such tricks, such strokes.
The time?
30 seconds past 6. Time and rapier. Wonderful. I saw it all. The poem ended in
Listen, I have a meeting here soon. Leave us alone, will you? Something to write it on.
Try this. It once belonged to a swan.
Thank you. Letter writ 100 times in my heart. It's ready enough. Why hesitate to start?
Sorry we're late. We got held up by the crowd at the Portinel.
Villainous-looking corpses. We head to tail in the morning mud. I counted 8.
7.
Do you happen to know who the hero of this massacre happens to be?
Me? No.
He split from the nave with a chat at 8 or 7 and sent off 90-some screaming like cats.
Let's go inside. It will be less distracting. For the muse, that is.
So, out this letter comes if I can find the faintest wisp of hope. Madam, a quick word.
2, if you like, monsieur.
Do you like cream puffs?
So long as there's more cream than puff.
Go and commune, madam, with the rising sun. Masticate thoroughly. Don't come back till you're done. May that hour of all hours be blessed when you at last remembered I exist. And came to tell me, what?
Well, first, I must thank you for last night. That wretch, that fop you punctured, his patron is eaten up with what he calls love.
Geesh.
De Guiche proposed that I should marry Valverde.
Well, that's one bad chapter closed. I fought not for my nose, but for your bright eyes.
The other thing is, no, I daren't mention it yet. First, I must see you, as you once were. The almost brother you used to be when we were children, playing together in the park by the lake.
How could I forget the summers you spent at Bergerac?
When your swords were bulrushes.
Ooh, and the golden hair of your dolls was corn silk.
Bean fields in the air, green plums, and perpetual playtime.
Puppies and mulberries. Mind how I'm taken back.
When my wish was your command. I remember you'd climb a tree and hurt your hand and then come running to me, and I'd play the mother, and all cross and grown up I'd say, oh, well, how on earth did you manage to... Oh, no. How on earth? Let me see it. Let me see. Oh, even now at your age.
A bit of rather rough play with some of the big boys down by the Portinel.
Give it to me.
Yes, Mama.